Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to today's Draw With Me video. My name's Pierre Draculea, and what I am going to be drawing today, this is from my Zamo the Destroyer project, and we are illustrating it's kind of a short story. It's kind of more like a fictional history lesson. It's The World According to Zamo, and this will end up being a freebie reader magnet in PDF form on my newsletter for signing up for my newsletter, which I'm still in the process of setting up. But anyways, we've done a few illustrations, and I believe the last time it was Zamo talking about the T-Rex stomping on humans, early mammals, etc. Zamo was a little questionable about the timeline, although Zamo would insist, as an iguana, she knows what she's talking about, and humans are the ones who have everything wrong. Anyways, the next illustration, we're already starting, is what happened to the T-Rexes after that. And well, it was a horrible day. It was a horrible, horrible day. It's the kind of day that just ruins entire societies, really. I mean, the asteroid came and, most of the dinosaurs died. Pretty much all of them. Crocodiles survived. Proto-mammal, early mammals survived. And Zamo insists that so did the T-Rex. It's just that because God created the T-Rex in his own image, according to Zamo. That's Zamo's theology, not mine. Um, the Lord took pity upon his beloved T-Rexes, and he made them very small, and he put them in South America and Colombia, and now we call them iguanas, but Zamo insists that iguanas are actually T-Rexes, but it seems like questionable paleontology to me, but what do I know? I am just a mammal. So anyways, this is one of the illustrations, and we're going to continue on kind of doing an illustration from this per week, now pre-recorded instead of live stream. Until we kind of get through. I think this is illustration, I don't know, 8 or 9, and I think my list has like 30 of them. So we're kind of just going to chug along. I'm sure probably at the back of it we won't really necessarily illustrate everything on video, but we'll do a bunch of them and chug our way through. So I'm just kind of working with the dip pen India ink, and this is Bristol board paper. So it's kind of and I'm also drawing on top of a non-photo blue pencil. So this illustration is going to be in black and white, and then it'll be scanned in black and white, and that light blue is going to go away. So that's the idea here. And yeah. And what I've been doing for the last couple of videos, well, can't remember if I did this for Monday's video, but certainly yesterday and certainly for the one that I'm going to post tomorrow. What I've been doing is kind of, if I've not talking, I'll speed up the video. Saves everybody some time. Well, it doesn't save me time, right? I'm still drawing it in real time. But, for you guys watching, then you don't have to, goes a little more quickly. So kind of happy with that for the asteroid. It's like just at the moment where it's starting to make contact. Maybe hasn't quite, it's already burning up in the atmosphere, but it hasn't quite hit the ground yet because the ground is right under here. And the T-Rexes are all running away. We'll have kind of like a little mountainy kind of scene in here, which is, we're going to draw it as if they were in the desert. I can't remember offhand whether T-Rex is supposed to live in, sometimes you see the illustrations where it's like tropical lush forest, and sometimes it's more like, looks like Nevada. And anyways, kind of doesn't matter because it's all about to go boom and get scorched. It's gonna put a little bit of texture in here. And then we have the dinosaurs running away. And then I'm going to black out the sky. I'm giving the dinosaur, the T-Rex's stripes because iguanas have stripes, and Zamo, well, Zamo would insist that therefore T-Rex must have had stripes, you know. Stripes being very fashionable in the iguanid lizard world. Come in with the brush after and give some big shadows, because obviously they're backlit here. It's a bit of an odd angle because it's a little bit fish-eyed, you know. We're seeing this T-Rex here kind of from the top and those ones from the side, so very soft. And I swish the pen and then wipe off the moisture on a paper towel. So the ink will start to dry in the nib, so kind of helps head that off. A little bit of a ink drop there. See if I can kind of wick it up with a little corner of paper towel. A bunch of it off. We are going to have a big smudge there, but that's fine. It's the sort of thing I can fix later in Photoshop if need be. So now let's add some big fat shadows of impending doom. The drawings at the bottom pretty much done. And now we just need to black out the sky. I'm being super loose and whatnot with the brush because I want it to kind of be a chaotic, distressed kind of background. Some of these end up looking like grass or whatnot, and some kind of going to end up being more like little rock shadows. We're going to probably just kind of leave it there because I don't want to overwork the drawing too much. So short video today, but there you have it. The day, the split second before the asteroid hit, and all the T-Rexes running away. A sad day indeed. So I just realized I didn't quite get to the edge there, so pardon me, it's not quite over yet. Now it's over. All right. Hope you've enjoyed tonight's little video. I don't have a Zamo subscribe. I gotta make one, but there's Ricky and Miles from one of my other comic projects. If you enjoy this video, do subscribe. I post a bunch of draw with me type videos. I also have a weekly live stream, live inking on Friday nights, and a Saturday night recap live stream showing the work that I've done this week. And where's my thank you? So thank you for watching. And what I will leave you guys with in the little show outro is the Zamo the Destroyer playlist. See you again real soon. Bye for now.